What's up, my crazy people? How are you guys doing? Hope everybody's having a good time out there. Ooh, camera didn't want to pick up. Let's see here. A camera, it's not picking up right now. It's a good thing because I look ugly as hell. Hey, Impulse. Hey, Spec. Hey, Oz. Hey, Gabe. How you guys doing? Why is it not picking up? And we'll get it working in a second. Where is it? It's like my camera's missing. It's missing, I say. Activate. Activate. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. We finished our Team Road to Glory today. So, all that stuff is gone. I don't get where my camera is. My camera is missing at the moment. What's up, Big Rob? Like I said, we finished up the Team Road to Glory. Finished it up really crunched in the last like 3 hours. You know, I hit 710 and 696 on the 2 accounts. Paulie was with me. He helped out while I was working to help the team out. And B-Time came in with 643. Death Toll hit 595. Keeper with 336. Osprey hit 231. Player while working them hard shifts with the, if I remember correctly, he works at a hospital. 198. WWD hit 189. Spectral 167. Daddy with 144. Frost while working security got a 96. Mason 95. RKO 64. Dark who lost power and everything. Internet, all that stuff. Down to, he was only able to get 33 while he still had it going. Very respectable for him. However, B2 100 and Nick Ugly YouTube both let us down, scoring 3 and 0. Very sad. And I know who that this one is. Don't quite know that one too well, but either way, that's very disappointing. And we are going to be having a team discussion with my team about those 2 players later. So, unfortunately, it's one of those things that if you don't, help out the right way,
Tostito.
Tostito is our word of the day. Let's plug the camera back in and see what happens. Let's see if we can get it to pick back up here. Don't know why it's acting funny, but it is. It's one of them things. Deactivate, activate. There it goes. As you can see, my hair's all rough and a mess, but we got her back up and running. So, anyway, I hope everybody else is having a great day. Remember, hit that like button for me. I appreciate it 100%. We're going to be doing some like auto stuff, and while I work on a few things with you guys, talk about a few different things I see coming. So we'll take the Paulie's account off the internet there, and bam, whoopsie, double click that thing. And let's see here. Yeah, will it be Discord? Probably right in the regular chat. You know, probably end up being right in our regular chat, in our team chat. We had like 15 minutes left on the clock to finish it up. Appreciate Butane throwing that, tossing up another 500 coins to help us out to get it done. I ran 2 of them through the 2 team boosts on. Of course, I ran a bunch of boosts. I only bought the 600 ones there for the 75 and kept pulling extras, so that helped out. And then I had to like refill 3 or 4 times. So not too awful bad, I felt. And at least we finished. That was the biggest thing. At noon, With 3 hours to go, we had almost probably, I want to say it was like over 500 points with 3 hours left to get. And it's just like everybody came together. It was great camaraderie. It's the first one we've done in a long time. You know, actually getting it there. So that was awesome. And what we got going on here? Elimination Chamber winners. Yeah, I'm a little low on coins right now. So we gotta watch some ads. Well, we still got the t-shirt thing going on. Like I said, I'm doing it out for 3 months. Yes, Osprey, we know. Yeah, you know, Osprey, I know you brought him. It's okay. It happens. I brought people in that, you know, just completely disappeared from the game. You know, so I'm okay with that factor. Nothing against it. It's not. It don't go against you, man. You know, so you're good, buddy.
So I'll spray the kid.
Okay. He's okay. He's cool. It's one of them. Well, 10 more to go. Oh, that's hard. That, I would hate that. Continue. Jesus. They go over work and everything. Oh, there it goes. Now it wants to work. I'm not ready for ring domination at the moment. But, like I said, we do have that t-shirt going. I appreciate any help that you guys give. And like I said, anything you donate goes towards your points for that t-shirt. Don't be scared, folks. Yeah, I knew it was going to do that because the ad had an issue, but that's okay. Yeah, that's rough when it's a pro. Well, and I wanted everybody in the group that didn't have a Royal Rumble 21 card to get it, to get one. You know, to bring that, breathe that life back into them. Actually, I will be taking a break later today because I got to redo my whole studio setup. I got to figure it out. I'm going to have to get some math going on. That is for sure. I think I've already broke my next player a little bit. Let's just go ahead and restart this bad boy. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna redo my studio. I got some stuff that came in. Hey, Dump, you want to hand me that box over there? The box of stuff, the goodies that I got? Oh yeah, I gotta take my testosterone too. No, it's right there on the bed.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's not shit, motherfucker. You don't call this stuff shit. This is expensive fucking shit, you fucking shit pile.
What is it? Dump.
We got our new USB hub in, powered. Hook stuff up with. Got our HDMI splitter in. Some new cables. Freshly built capture card. And the ones I used to use with production in my church. Pennies from Heaven came, as I call it. And some new, some extra HDMI cables, small ones, nothing major. And some more USB cables. So, yeah, take my testosterone booster. PayPal, I'll check it, dude. I will check it, brother. 1 minute. Let me get my testosterone in me. We had some interesting stuff happen up here. Had a lot of wind. I was gonna stream late last night, but we kept losing internet and stuff. So it was a little bit of a struggle for us. Sweet. Big Rob with a donation, and because I hadn't put it up yet, he's still gonna get it counted. Because a little slow today. There you go. So I give 15 to Big Rob. And we're gonna get to our folder. Actually gonna slide it over here where I don't have anything sitting in front of it. Open up my folder. And Big Rob 15. Big Rob's up to 114. He's gaining. You're gaining on Joshua, Big Rob. Josh is still sitting at 375. He said he was going to back up for the next month and a half. Because he has to put a chimney in his house. Poor fella. Why he don't get bonus points? Because he does it in the middle of the night when I'm not on. He waits till I go to sleep to do this stuff, and I wake up in the morning. So, one thing I can say about him. He said he didn't want, never wants bonus points on it. He and you know, he also, all that stuff that just came in, that was from him, and it didn't count to. He said no. He goes, I'm buying it for you as a gift for your streaming, which was awesome by him. And he said it's not a donation, nothing like that. He goes, it's for you to help you with your streams, which is awesome. Yeah, they're looking at about 3,000 or 4,000 for part of it. And, you know, he's like, pocket change. The first guy said like 20,000. And he told me it was going to be like, what's up, Jess? So it was going to be, the first guy that went out there said it was going to be around $20,000. It was going to take 8 weeks to do it. And they were not going to fix the walls. They were going to rip the walls out, and then he would have to put the walls up himself. He called me about that, and I said, yeah, tell that guy to go fuck up a rope. Take a chainsaw, crank that son of a bitch on, and shove it up his ass sideways, what I was thinking. Because if you're not going to repair the walls after you rip the walls down to get to the chimney, yeah, no. I don't think so. Okay. Let's see here. Yes, let's load this up. I'm so excited. I'm so happy for my team doing what they did, putting it together like that at the end. We doing, Jess? Oh, that hurt. Okay, where am I? Oh yeah, we were trying to watch this ad so I can get some, recoup a couple coins. And Yeah, we just finished it with like 15 minutes, maybe a little bit more than that, 18, between 20 and 15 minutes. Yeah, let me tell you something. Raw was nice last night. It was about time they held the feet to the fire, and that's for sure. I know some people were mad that the Miz lost their idol, but to be honest, been ducking and ducking and ducking. Yep, the Randy segment was pretty good. I just hope it does not go into another Funhouse type match. You know that's going to be a match at WrestleMania. We know that. That's the facts. If it's a Funhouse one, I'm going to, disown WWE altogether. Me and the Super Dump both think it was the worst match in history.
The worst.
Made me sick to my stomach watching that one. I think I threw up a few times during it, in my mouth, and then out my butt. It was gross. Didn't understand it. And I even tried watching it back when I was on painkillers and stuff from surgeries and everything, and it didn't work.
It's one of those unexplainable things, Dom.
I mean, and then I watched the interview with Cena about it, and he said he had fun doing it. He might have needed a drug test around that time, folks. I think he was on some lucid stuff. Maybe he was hitting some acid drops or something like that. Yeah, because I don't know. Maybe Vince was hitting some shit. Vince must have been on something. They must have, put him on a couple of them patches and morphine drip and a fentanyl drip or something to agree to that shit. First thing I did when I started seeing the match, I said, what the fuck is this shit? I said, oh, that ruins the event for me. Now, fast forward, please. That's like 15 minutes of my life I'll never get back. I'd rather have been dead. The match sucked. The match, it just like, yeah, well, I'm glad you understood it because I didn't understand it. I really didn't understand it. Somebody tell me what drugs they were on in order to understand that.
I don't think there's drugs strong enough.
Oh, peeps. SS20 account. I need a team for it. I don't think it's Cena's last match. I'm talking about Hollywood. Yeah, Jess was on weed and she didn't understand it. And I took it with painkillers and didn't understand it. Mixed painkillers with NyQuil and still didn't work. I even tried closing my eyes to it.
It was one of those things where it was so stupid you had to watch it to the end, though, because, like...
Maybe if I watch it another year, I might understand it. I mean, it went through his career. Rob makes a good point there. It went through his career and then ended. But with a loss on the rematch. Which really confused me. It's your son's account. He get, but you punished him, huh? Well, in reality, something I don't know if any of you caught during the Attitude Era thing, he was on his way out the door. He was on his way out the door. With a loss. Most of them leave with a loss. I don't know. He still talks about it. Yeah, he'll be back. I can tell you that much because they were actually booking him for this WrestleMania. Originally, he was going to be booked in a match this year. He said he does not want to. He refuses to win it. Yep, he did exactly what The Rock said he wasn't going to do, and exactly what he said he wasn't going to do. You know? But I guess at the same time, if you're getting sued by Ford and shit, you know, over the GT thing. Yes, there is. No, you don't have to. Nobody wants to do that. That's a thing that nobody wants. GOAT. That's Undertaker. Undertaker's the GOAT. That's all there is to it. And there's only one true GOAT in wrestling, and that's the Undertaker. The reason why he's the true only GOAT there will be, 30 years, same gimmick, folks. Impossible to do. Nobody will ever repeat that. Nobody will ever match his streak at WrestleManias. The Undertaker is a guy that did not need a championship belt. He made the belt. The belt didn't make him. That's the difference. That was still the Undertaker. The American Badass was a different version of the Undertaker. That's the facts. You can look it up in the books. I remember correctly, it was what? The Undertaker, American Badass?
That's what it was.
Yeah. That was when the regular straight-up Undertaker version was starting to get stale again. He was the only one that saw it. Vince didn't catch it yet. Mark Calloway, a.k.a. The Undertaker, saw it. He heard it from the fans' reactions and stuff, and then he changed it. When you can do that, you become a GOAT. When you can have a 30-year... No, it's not a different gimmick, Impulse. I'm telling you right now. It's not considered a different gimmick. A total different gimmick would have been if he came out with a different name. They discussed this a lot. The man lived kayfabe till the end, until he was coming up on retiring. When he released that stuff. That's why you didn't see it until he started to get ready to fully retire. When he gave the inside look. That's why you never really saw posts about him or anything like that, because he believed in kayfabe of the business. Like, I wouldn't doubt it upon all the like hospital stuff. It says Undertaker, not his actual name. I mean, hell, the limos he rode on, rode in, they put special tags on them. It said Taker. There was at least 8 of them that I know. At the last race of the century in Atlanta, Georgia, he was in Taker 8. No. No, gimmick is not that impulse. How do I explain it so that you can understand it? How do you explain it so that somebody understands the whole factor of gimmick?
The gimmick?
Yeah.
Well, if they real...
Okay, we'll use Stone Cold. It's easy to do that. Stone Cold, his was stunning Steve Austin. When he came in, the Ringmaster, there you go. That was his gimmick. Then Stone Cold became his gimmick. Became his life, his persona. And his real name now. I think he had
a gimmick. Would the gimmick fall under the same thing as a character, though?
Yeah. Yeah, gimmick character. You know, something that's happening. You know, like the gobbledygooker.
That's a gimmick.
You know. But because he came out as the Undertaker American Badass, he was still the Undertaker. Let's see here. See if I can figure out how to do it.
Well, the definition of a gimmick is a trick or device intended to attract attention, publicly or business. So,
Persona. There you go. It was his persona.
became his livelihood.
The persona. There you go. That's probably a better word to use for you. Matt Riddle's a douchebag. Chad Gable's a douchebag, in my opinion.
The original.
The Undertaker was still the Undertaker. Yeah. There's Undertaker, American Badass. Well, think we got it. I got a thing, an excerpt for him here. Well, that's because he's a stoner. No. Oh, I don't think I'll ever be able to explain it to you without, he's just a douche to me.
Who, the bro?
Yeah. Well, I like him. I still think he's a douche, though. That's all. You know, the flip-flops. The whole barefoot thing, you know? And not expecting anybody to step on him on his feet. And I don't understand why people don't do that more. Like that one match. Trying to figure out a way to... What's up, Omar? A better way to describe... Because Impulse is obviously... We're going to have a good challenge on this one. He was still The Undertaker, yes, but he was a different gimmick. He wasn't the Phenom anymore at that point, playing two different characters. Same name, though. Let's see here now. Why? He has before. We're talking about just in the WWE. The 30-year career in the WWE. That's what made him the GOAT there. Who is this? I don't know who this is. Oh, Death Talk. During WWE GOAT, 30 years as the same character with a twist on his persona. I guess that should be the better way to say it. His other gimmicks sucked. He went in, came in. He is the GOAT. He came in as The Undertaker. He was expecting some stupid singing guy because he mentioned it when the interview with Vince about he sings in the shower. And he said, oh shit. You know? And has never... Yeah, he's used the same name the whole time. The Undertaker. He just added the American Badass persona to it. Bottom line. Nobody will beat him. Nobody's going to last 30 years at it there. Like that. It's not going to happen. And not at the top of the game. There's nobody today, in my eyes, that made the belt, didn't need the belt. Undertaker never needed the belt. He's the only one of the true, there's a few, he truly made the belt relevant himself. Yeah, and those were in like territories. As Marvelous Mark and the Punisher. He came into WWE as and became The Undertaker. Yeah, he made the belt relevant. He didn't need the belt. Let's see here. Punisher, section 3. W. Person, WCCW. WCCW. CW. No. Video. No. 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 No, Cena needed the belt for a while. How'd you get rid of your Gargano? That's like stupid. No offense, but well, why are you just sitting there and, selecting everything with Royal Rumble 21 selected? You should never be using the full all to level up your cards. You should be selecting them individually. Osprey. WCW, NWA. No, NWA. There's Mean Mark. Where is the Punisher? So many notations. Mania record. He also did some movies too, just so you guys know, and television shows. Yeah, you earned that ability. Taker was always the top dog. Do you not understand? Undertaker held court. He controlled the locker room. He said what went on in the company. Not Vince. They went to him. They went to the Undertaker. Another thing, we would not be, WWE would not be overseas, and Albie Dalby and stuff like that, without the Undertaker. All that was because they wanted the Taker. You don't have to be on the screen to be the one. No. What's up, Noel? Okay, I'll check it. Noel rules. I like that. All right. Got another 6. That brings Noel up to 85, folks. I'm looking for one. I'm still looking for that. No, that was in New Japan Wrestling, Rob, as the Punisher. Punisher and Dice Morgan. But he's still the GOAT. Hey, Noel, we did it. My team did it. No. Yeah, no. No, he didn't. Lord of Darkness. Deadman, Lord of Darkness, Ministry of Darkness. I mean, he was the true Punisher of everybody. I mean, if Sean didn't do what he was supposed to do, he was ready to take things into his own hands. American Badass, the Big Evil, Turn of the Dead Man, Championships.
I believe Undertaker was also in Mid-South with Bill Watts, wasn't he?
I know he was in
When they were the Territory days?
yeah, he was in Territory days and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Up here, he lost to Jerry Lawler.
Yeah, that's Mid-South, I believe, isn't it?
WCW. Let's see here. Where did I find it?
Wait, what was Lawler's promotion?
I'll tell you in a second. Because it was during the time that he went through WCWA Texas Heavyweight Championship thing.
Wrestling.
Calloway joined the Continental Wrestling Association. Master of Pain. Played center for the Rams 85-86 season. 86, that's when he decided to
Taker did?
yeah.
Played for the Rams?
Nice. Thank you. Okay. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And then I guess Osprey there deleted his Gargano card. Yes. We began training under Buzz Sawyer. He does like to reported lack of commitment. Yep, because he talked about that. No, he is the GOAT. He's the #1 GOAT. No. Cena's not the true GOAT. The true GOAT is The Undertaker. That's all there is to it.
Wait, who's saying? Who's the true GOAT? Don't.
Alright, Impulse, let me explain something. When they tag you to be the face of the company, they tag a babyface. They don't tag a heel. They just recently started tagging heels. Yeah, true, he is young. He probably don't remember those days. Jerry Jarrett times and stuff like, you know, Jeff Jarrett back then. Jerry Lawler.
Bill Watts.
Before it all started. Jerry's, okay, here, defeat Bill Dundee in the round. USWA. Where he lost, and that was before. After his little stint with New Japan and stuff like that. Pritchard.
Bruce or Tom?
Bruce.
His brother Tom was in.
No.
Huh?
You're right, Rob. You're right. Yeah, R-Truth now carries the company in reality. If you think about it, though, he's been around forever.
Oh, God. R-Truth was in the territory days. Fought Mr. Perfect before
Yeah.
Mr. Perfect was Mr. Perfect.
Exactly. You know?
Don't.
He came out of jail.
Yeah. Actually, it was a guy in jail who discovered him and told him he should go wrestle, wasn't it? Look that up, because that might be...
that was in his thing, too.
Yeah.
R-Truth. Yeah.
Yep.
He does. He has the most titles of all time. You're right.
Who?
R-Truth. He has the most titles of all time.
What?
He's like a 300-time fucking 24/7 champ.
Okay, but what other titles did he have?
He had...
That's an interesting...
I think he had the tag belts, too. Okay. Cyberspace Wrestling Federation champion. Memphis Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion 2-time. NCW Television 1-time. NWA Wildside Television Champion 1-time. Tag Team of the Year. Ranked number 18 in the top 500. In 2004. NWA World Heavyweight Champion 2-time. NWA World Tag Team Champ 2-time. TNA Tag Team Champ 1-time. Gauntlet of Gold Tag Team 24/7, 49-time 24/7 champ, tag team champion 1-time, United States champ 2-time, hardcore 2-time, won the bragging rights, mixed match challenge, Slammy Award 2-timer.
You won the Slammies twice?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Best music performance in 2008, LOL Moment of the Year 2015. Yep.
I never would have thought that in a million years, dude.
Yeah. Carmelo has a lot of his help with a lot of stuff there. With the 24/7 thing. Yep, Bragging Rights Trophy 2009 with Team SmackDown. Jericho, Kane, Matt Hardy, Finley, David Hart Smith, and Tyson Kidd. Yes, he does. He needs that. If you watched his entire career, Impulse, you're what? his entire career. You do know that they use people to put other people over, right? Independent circuit. Jackie Crockett. Spent 13 months in jail. Yeah. Yeah, most loyal, most and GOAT. The true GOAT. Crockett once more. Jackie Crockett, NWA. Met him at the halfway house, released from prison. He used to become professional, but he was determined to focus on his music career. Spent 2 years working on his music career, and then contacted Crockett once more and expressed an interest in becoming a wrestler. WC took Killings to several WCW and Pro Wrestling Federation events and introduced him to the wrestling personalities. Killings debuted Pro Wrestling PWF in '97 as a manager and spent 3 years. Manny Fernandez, supposed to be my ex, had sex with him and had kids by him, but I don't know. And they didn't say that you didn't know stuff. Not once did we say that.
That's not how we roll.
And we're just telling you, you know, he is the GOAT. That's all there is to it. He's the number one GOAT. Here's the biggest thing to know. If somebody is a GOAT, a true GOAT, is when they don't need the belt. No, we just asked how old. I asked you how old you are. Because, here's the thing. Younger people see a different side of stuff than us older people. That's the thing. And Taker was only really ran the back. He ran the locker room. They always talked about having court and stuff. That was the Undertaker they were talking about. That's who ran it back there. If something was scheduled and you went off the rails, Taker was the one that you had to worry about. Like when Shawn Michaels was supposed to drop the belt to Stone Cold, right?
They say, oh yeah, that big, yeah.
And that big thing.
Yeah.
And Shawn wasn't going to do it. And Taker was sitting there in Gorilla, getting ready to, going to take care of it and put him out of business, put him out for a while. So he was going to drop the belt no matter what. Like, really take care of it. Like physical violence. Because there were certain things that had to be done certain ways for the stories to go on. But as far as Cena winning 17, no, he refuses. That's the bottom line. John Cena refuses to go for number 17. In my opinion, my personal opinion, Paul's opinion, Big Rob's opinion, Undertaker is the number one GOAT. Yeah. Let's switch it around, though.
Who objects? Who says different?
Oh, Noel says Vince president, Taker vice president. I'd say Taker's the president. Oh my god, too many notifications, bro. I'm gonna go back one. How would I rate 2K support? It sucked. %. Okay. Staples today. Monday. Sure. Okay. Angel, welcome. Future Gaming, welcome. Hi, everybody. My opinion is Taker is a second behind Jinder Mahal. Who's that? You better apologize for that, Omar.
Jinder Mahal.
Who's Jinder Mahal? Oh, 3MB. That's right. The modern day marinara sauce. Yeah. Whew. I know who he is. Hey, Omar, do you just say that because he was like on some council up there in Canada? Are you having to say that because you're forced to by your prime minister and stuff? Just kidding, buddy. No, it was actually cool learning that he was like whatever up there. What's it, like Parliament or something like that? Maybe they'll tune up the band again. 3MB. Maybe we'll get Heath Slater back in, Drew, and have the modern day 3MB. Okay, we got pictures coming in from Damien. Oh, I really can't see these. Top 10 baby. Can't see them on my computer too well. Let me pull them up on my phone. I know. It was a good funny, though. Okay. Let's see. No, John Cena. Bleacher Report. #1 merchandise seller for the WWE. Okay. John Cena quickly became the biggest draw in WWE. At that time, he popular rivaled that of Bruno Sammartino, Hulk Hogan, even Stone Cold Steve Austin rivaled, which means pretty much the same. Gotta remember that Stone Cold and them were going out of the business. John Cena was coming in. In all truth, in all reality, each generation of superstars you can't compare to each other. Just like there'll never be another Undertaker. There will never be another Cena. No, I like that. Jinder equals greater than Taker because Jinder got an RR21 fusion and Taker didn't. SuperCard has its messed up ways of stuff. Good job there, Omar, with 330 subs. That's the biggest thing we're all forgetting about. All different generations. You know, there's more competition. And Taker's era, during that time with Taker and Stone Cold and Triple H and The Rock, there is more true competition during that time. There's more faces than meets the eye. And in reality, how to word that? What I'm thinking about.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to figure out how to word this, and I really don't know what I'm thinking about at the same time.
What do you want to try to word?
Like, we got different generations.
Yep.
Had lots of different, before Cena got there.
Okay.
Because you had The Rock and all that, they were all going out. So that was the Attitude Era and stuff.
Well, Cena was what? Part of the
Ruthless Aggression
era. Yeah.
And if Cena didn't come out with the rap thing, start doing that rap thing on the bus.
Yeah.
And impress Stephanie with that.
That's right. Stephanie actually wanted him to do the rap gimmick.
Yeah.
Correct?
Stephanie was the one that pushed for that.
Yep.
Because he was on the chopping block. Cena was about to get sent home with his bags packed.
That's right. You're right.
Because he wasn't showing it. You got to lay it out there on the line. Claim free packs. Yay, claim free packs. It was like Cena, when he started, he was like taking Goldschlager and mix it, and Mountain Dew and mixing it together and drinking it and hoping and praying you didn't end up throwing up. What's up, Jet?
Goldschlager and Mountain Dew.
They called it Golden Tears, folks. And I will be honest, yes, it gave me them golden tears. Boy, did it hurt, and that was the worst night ever. Yes, there was generations before Taker.
Oh, absolutely.
Hulk Hogan and all that.
Hulk Hogan.
Andre the Giant.
Well, can we be honest about something?
Don't forget, your fucking famous guy, the Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior.
Undeniably a great character. The gimmick put him on the map.
Ladies and gentlemen, we can't forget, everybody always says, wrestling started with Hulkamania back in 1984. Challenge it.
Hey, has anybody seen Macho 1 in their streams recently? By the way, just wondering out of curiosity. No, Undertaker. In all reality, no. Barry Horowitz is not the GOAT. If you really want to go buy it all, you know who the true, real... Okay, if you want to talk about championship stuff, let's go that way.
Bruno
Sammartino. They were trying to figure out what happened to him. Bruno? Yes, everybody has their different opinions, and I don't argue with that. I like to argue. That's for sure. I like to prove points. I like to use points. It makes for great conversation, Impulse. It makes you guys do some homework. No, in all reality, the biggest jobber of all time is R-Truth. The second biggest is The Miz. But it depends on how you're looking at it too, folks. This is homework right here. We're doing homework on it. Did you not sit there and use Google and search stuff and send it to me? Huh? Made you do something. That makes it interactive, people. We are an interactive show now. Hey, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe, turn all the bells on. Please, and thank you. Or else I'll send a jobber after you. Spirit Squad.
Spirit Squad.
Dolph Ziggler.
The Spirit Squad. Holy Jesus. Actually, do you want the truth? Dolph Ziggler can work, man.
He is a workhorse, yes. Dolph Ziggler is a workhorse with an attitude complex like The Miz.
Yep, and he's a hell of a seller, and he's been champion.
He's a good comedian, too.
Yeah.
He's a really good comedian.
He bangs Sonny.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, that's not saying much.
I
think every wrestler has. But...
Yeah, everybody did. And not now, especially.
Do we want to throw the Fink in there?
Did Noob go live?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, people, Noology has gone live. You know what that means, folks. I'm going to end my stream. Yeah, exactly. You know. Dolph has talent outside of wrestling, too.
Yeah.
He's a great motivational speaker, He's a good comedian.
Actor.
Good actor.
He also can sing.
Yeah, he can dance too, can he?
Yeah, he can, and he also plays. He plays drums too. He's a good drummer, I guess.
Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff for Dolph.
That's what I heard from Chris Jericho. You know, he's got a band,
Yeah.
and he said that Dolph.
Jericho's got a keg in front of him nowadays too. Hey, I'm almost in better shape than Chris Jericho, folks.
Jericho's in the D.
By the way,
section.
I just gotta say, I did my weigh-in earlier. We didn't film it or anything. Well, I did it, and I'm down 7 pounds since
Give him a
last
hand,
week.
everybody. Give him that big hand.
Woo! Hey, and don't forget, we got a few more minutes left. Razor Ramon. Punk back. No, in all reality, Punk
Oh, Punk, dude.
would be nice to have back, but he needs to get over his high horse about wanting billions of dollars.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I understand the fact of wanting to have a little bit of control with the storyline and help with the storyline and stuff.
Well, let's
But
face it. That they could
his
use
money,
the help.
his money idea, thinking he's worth
Yeah.
more than that. Yes, Big Show was a big loss. Jim Ross was too. Let's get it right, folks. Good old JR. You know, even though he's lost a step or two,
Ain't he over at AEW?
he's at AEW with a few people. Oh, it would definitely bring some stuff up. Yep, JR is the GOAT. I loved when he sat there and built his own announce table after he come back from his cerebral palsy spout there.
Bell's palsy.
Bell's palsy, I'm sorry. And that was freaking awesome. That was awesome. I gotta admit it. I got another one. Don't switch. What do I got down here? Omar. What are you sending me, Omar? Roblox. Oh, okay. Oh, that's general. Yeah, no. Going live. Okay. Omar's going live, everybody. Newology is live. JBL's another one. Yes. Oh, actually, you know something? Switch that around. JR went to commentary. He's still one of the biggest. He was already one of the biggest names in the back. I don't know if you caught that or not, but JR did the Bruce Pritchard thing.
Oh, yes.
When Bruce Pritchard went to that one cut with that one guy, and Vince came down to buy that company. Who was that guy? Bill? Bobby? One of the territories. It was with one of the territories, and
Bill Watts.
was it Bill Watts?
Wait.
No.
Wait, who's the other one?
Yeah, he was
Jerry Jarrett.
no,
Jeff's
no,
dad.
no, I don't think it was Jerry Jarrett.
Wait, who was Jeff's dad? It was him. It was Bill Watts, Jarrett. Not Vern Gagne, was it?
Territory.
Gagne?
Right. When it was when Bruce Pritchard was coming in. Bosch. Boesch. That's who it was.
You found out who it was?
Houston territory.
Bosch. Paul Bosch.
Paul Bosch.
That's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
He went down there with with Vince. Oh, I am.
Oh.
It's just buried behind
Oh,
everything. Yeah, it was Paul Bosch. That's right.
Paul Bosch.
Yeah, so that was when Bruce Pritchard was coming in. before Bruce Pritchard came in. And in fact, the night before WrestleMania 4, was it?
WrestleMania 3.
Or 3?
Yep.
At the Silverdome?
Yep, WrestleMania 3.
Vince had called him on the phone and told him to check this thing out. 93,000 fans. And you can catch that podcast on Stone Cold Podcast with Bruce Pritchard. It's a two-parter. And he talks about how JR was with Vince down there and met with them.
Or you can also watch that, tell him the other one, Dumper, that Pritchard has. Something to wrestle
something
with.
to wrestle with Bruce Pritchard.
Yep.
You'll find out a lot of cool stuff.
Yes.
Okay, Impulse. I would definitely debate that. I mean, one of the greatest. I guess, yeah, one of the greatest minds. But not near the top 5 or so. 7, 10.
For what?
Eric Bischoff. He's up there in the
yeah.
list, and maybe in the top 20-ish. Pat Patterson, Vince,
Genius Patterson.
Pritchard, JR, and we'll start with those 4 at the top.
Gorilla Monsoon.
Gorilla Monsoon.
And here's a side note, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you... I'm for one, missed the manager days when they had managers.
Jimmy
and
Hart?
stuff. And I'm going to tell you this. Bobby Heenan, although being the best manager of all time, had also a hand in creating.
Eric Bischoff? Yeah.
What?
Takes companies now. No, he had a great mind. Bischoff did have a great mind for stuff.
Hulk Hogan ruined WCW.
Well,
Sorry.
Bischoff had a great mind. That's the truth.
Bischoff had a knack for getting talent when talent was done well.
Paul Heyman has a great mind.
Paul Heyman is a genius,
He's
folks.
a genius. Been around forever.
Want to talk about a savior of careers? Thank God he linked up with Roman, or who knows where the hell Roman would be right now.
Yep. What? I know. And it's... Whoa. Yes. It's smoking. It's a smoking hot show right now.
Good show right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
I was criteria.
Yes, he didn't have it the ability to hold on to it. Biggest flop in business was that that one host there that couldn't get anybody's names right. Yeah, the commentator, announcer, or whatever his name was.
For WWE?
Yeah, he came into WWE, was the American Gladiator host. Who was that that goofball?
Recent?
No. In WWE. Mike Adamley. Mike Adamley. Hornswoggle was awesome. I loved the little horny toad.
Hornswoggle.
Mike Adamley. Remember that freaking... But he rolled with it knowing he was terrible. That was awesome. That was awesome. But, alright folks, tell you what. Think of some more stuff to debate for the next show. Let's do that. We'll edit this and we'll talk about... started debating edit.
Are you off
Yeah,
yet?
no, we're not out yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got a debate for next show. Send over a comment and some likes if you think it's a good idea, but we can debate on the Workers' Championship belt, who's best Intercontinental Champion of all time. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that.
Yeah, he was a joke, but at least he adamantly ran with it. But I don't know if you heard Paulie, but think about some other debate things that we could talk about, and put them as a comments and stuff, and I'll look at them. And if you got my my messenger or my Discord, send them to me. I should have killed the music during the debate thing, but oh well. Well, we're gonna end it here, and we're gonna get ready to hop over there and check out Newell's stream. I appreciate everybody coming by, smashing those like buttons and subscribes. I appreciate donations. Remember, don't forget to donate. Get yourself in that championship t-shirt contest, folks. It's still 3 times the championship T-points. I'll let it run for another like hour or so after the stream. You know, but once we go off from not being live, we got 1 hour. So we're going to be ending it here at 4:18. So at 5:18, the 3 times no longer counts. You know, and I appreciate you guys' input and everything like that. Like I said, throw comments up of what we should talk about the next time. Send them to me, and we'll start doing a debate thing. It might be more fun. And I'll play some of the SuperCard while we're doing it, and we'll go from there. We'll do the research, the whole 9 yards. It's fun. I think that was more fun than anything. But until the next time, folks, you want to come up and say bye?
Maniacs.
Yeah, I mean, you can put your... Here you go. Stand right there.
Maniacs. Take care, guys.
Peace out.